Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your timeless general love reading. First card out. Nice. Ace of Wands. Ooh, this is going to be a good reading. Wow, Knight of Cups. Another great card. The Moon. Knight of Swords. A lot of action going on here. Page of Coins or Page of Pentacles. I'm going to call them Pentacles, guys. I know this deck calls them coins, but I'm a Pentacle person. This card being here in the center of your spread, that is now part of your overall energy combined with the card on the bottom of the deck. Four of Swords. Ooh, 10 of Swords, but it is a 10, Gemini, so it's over. Whatever this is, it's done. King of Wands. And in the outcome position, nice, Hermit. Okay, so bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. Now that combines with the Page of Pentacles. So Two of Wands and Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, for me, is because Pentacles are, well, they're coins. They can represent finances, but they are all about the tangible. They're all about the practical, the here and now, you can see it, smell it, touch it, that kind of thing, right? So the pages are messengers, and this is all about your desires, you wanting what you desire to be real in your life. So this is about, with the Two of Wands, it's about the planning and the strategizing of how to make those desires a reality for you, or that's what you're already doing. Because whatever it is that you want to manifest, or that you want to make a reality, you're having to strategize to bring that into your here and now. Okay, let me take a look at your cards and get a feel for the energy and any messages coming through. Okay, Gemini, what is coming through for you is, now you do have the Ace of Wands here, and you also have the Two. So the Two is part of your overall energy. You have already planted the seed. Okay, this is where you're at-ish, because time is fluid. So you are heading this direction. Everything in between is part of the journey to this place. And part of that is the overall energy, okay? So this is all about you wanting to, you're planning and strategizing because you want your desires to not be desires anymore. You want them to be in the here and now. You want them to be something you can touch. You want them to be real life, not just in your head and thoughts and fantasies. The problem is, you do want to make an offer to somebody, to your person, but there's uncertainty as to how it's going to be received. So although you would like it to happen now, and that's kind of what you're planning for, you're still healing, or someone is still healing from the last bout of going after what it is that, I think it's you. I feel like you're still healing from the last bout of going after what it was that you wanted. It's the same thing. It feels to me like, you know, it's that back and forth, that wanting to move forward, and you get pushed back. So you heal from it, you move forward, you get pushed back. The only way for you to figure out the best way to handle this, to get what it is that you want, is to go within. Your planning and your strategizing has to come from your intuition at this point in time. But you do want this. Whoever this is, I mean, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands. So this could be your person, Gemini, that it would be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, male or female, because it is general. But I'm feeling more like this is an energy here. And the energy of the King of Wands is all about knowing exactly what it is that you want and going after it. And I feel like that's what you want to do. But there's healing that needs to complete before you can do that. It feels almost like you are growing spiritually, intuitionally. You're maybe up-leveling, becoming more psychic, more spiritual. I keep hearing that all your planning and strategizing needs to come from within. Get the information from your inner guidance system, your spirits, your source, whatever it is you call it. Because if you want this new beginning, this is what you desire. This new, you know, it's going to be a brand new, passionate beginning. You have a lot of passion for this person, whoever this is, and you know it's going to be amazing. You also know that when it does start to take place, it's going to happen really fast. And it's what you desire, but you have to go within. All your answers to this, to bringing this to fruition, are within you. There was a lot of pain, or has been a lot of pain in the past. I feel like some of you are, you're uncertain about moving forward towards your desires because you don't want to be hurt again. Yeah, that's such a common story. There's so much pain out there. So many people have been hurt so deeply. It's time. I want to clarify the moon. I want to know what you're uncertain about. What's the uncertainty here, angels? Why is the moon here? Please and thank you. Nice. Okay, so 10 of Cups. This is total emotional fulfillment. Why are you uncertain about this? You uncertain if you're ready for that? Can I get another card on the moon, please, angels? Why the 10 of Cups on the moon? Yeah. Come on, camera. You're very protective of yourself. I feel like for some of you, this is you being very guarded against being hurt again. This feels very, very strongly for me like someone who's creating boundaries. And that's never a bad idea. There should always be boundaries in a relationship. Always. Always, always, always. But for those of you that you're guarded, creating boundaries, that's a great thing. But if you're feeling protective and guarded because you don't want to be hurt again, that in and of itself will create uncertainty in moving forward. So if that's what you're feeling and that's where you're at, you do still have some healing that you need to go through. Because once you've healed that issue, you won't have the uncertainty anymore. You won't have the fear. You won't feel that you need to be guarded. You'll feel very strong, very self-centered, self-confident in moving forward. I want to know what this Ten of Swords is down here, angels. Why is the Ten of Swords here, please? Thank you. Oh, boy. Okay. I hate it when this happens, but Nine of Pentacles. This is independence. You don't want to be alone, but you don't want to be hurt. Because this is what I hate. When the clarifying card is the same as the card I'm clarifying. So you have the Ten of Swords twice now in this reading, and it's one on top of the other. This is so pertinent right now for you, one way or another. Either, for some of you, it's just a fear. It's nothing more than a fear, a very strong fear of being betrayed, deceived, hurt again. This is very intense pain. You went through or are going through a very painful time right now. And you didn't see it coming. This is the kind of thing that you were just motoring along your way, thinking everything was great and wonderful, moving at a very good clip, and you thought maybe you were heading for this emotional fulfillment, and boom, you're alone. For some of you, generally my guides will give me the story as it moves forward. I feel like this is moving forward, but only because it's a fear. I don't feel like this is actually what's coming your way. I feel like this has already happened and it caused the pain, and it's what is causing the uncertainty now. You're uncertain if you're ready to move forward because you don't want to feel that again. This could be your person. Maybe they had healing to do. Maybe they had emotional healing that they needed to do, and that's why you got hurt. Flip it around however you need to, Gemini. This is general, so I'm reading the energy here. Somebody is needing to heal or is going through a healing process. And the healing needs to take place before whoever it is, before they can have exactly what it is they want in this situation. And like I said before, the only way to really heal this is going within. And once you're healed, that's when the uncertainty disappears. You become, you gain that inner strength. You step into your own power again. But you do want to move forward and offer this person something tangible, something practical, something that they want. But again, they're bringing me back to the healing and the Ten of Swords. Whoever this is, they need to be alone right now to heal. And that's why you've got the Hermit card here. You need to be on your own. This is all about taking a step back and being by yourself and going within to figure things out, to figure out how to move forward, to heal. I was taken to the Two of Wands, and what I heard was, you've done the planning and the strategizing, some of you, maybe most of you. And now it's a time to go within and do some healing and just let this unfold the way it's meant to. Let the Three of Wands be what it is, which is all about divine timing, and just know that you've done all you can, and all you can do now is go within, figure things out for yourself, and wait. But you need to get out of this. There's a fear here. The swords are all about intellect. It's mental conflict because of past hurts. You have to get out of that. That is what's causing the uncertainty. And until you can get out of that, you're not going to move forward in this situation. You have done everything you can do. You have planted the seed. You've planned. You've strategized. And now you're uncertain as to how this is going to play out. So take this time to get yourself healed from the pain in the past by going within. Bottom of the clarifying deck, and now part of your overall energy, the Magician. Come on, camera. The Magician. So this is very apropos because that's basically what you're doing at this point in time. You've done all you can. Now, allow it to manifest. Where you're at, where you're headed, okay? Down here, we have your overall energy. And I'm going to take a brand new deck and ask my guides, what is it that Gemini needs to do, be, think, and or feel to... Whoa, did you see how those flipped out? Wow, there's 4 cards here, though. I don't take anything more than 3. That was very cool. Okay, now I'm being told I need to take these cards. Alrighty, I will take these 4 cards. You have 6 cards here. That is awesome. Gives you lots of advice. First card, 8 of Swords. Wow. Do you see this little bird here in its own protective bubble? And it's amongst all the darkness here, it is lit up. Do you see this character? This is your mind, basically. You're feeling trapped, but you're really not. You're not trapped. You are very protected. You are becoming very enlightened. That is for sure. Don't fear. Don't have this is all about the uncertainty from the first part of the spread, right? Like I said, you can't get where you want to go. Look at this little bird. See, his heart is a glow. His chest is red, but for me, that's the heart. There's love here. There's a lot of love here. Try to move away from the uncertainty. It's just, it's the back and forth. It's the growth, the expansion. It's just all part of what needs to happen, what needs to be before this can come together and stay together, right? But you need to get rid of the fear and the uncertainty, for sure. The next card, 5 of Wands. Now this card is very interesting in that these foxes are supposed to be chasing this rabbit, yet not one of them seems to be focused on that rabbit. They're all just kind of flying by the seat of their pants is the message that I get from this. There's no focus. There's no drive. It's just, let's just run this way. And the rabbit thinks they're chasing it, so it's probably running for dear life. Meanwhile, this guy is going the opposite direction. There's confusion. There's a lack of focus. Train. Oh, I thought we would have heard the horn by now. Yeah, there's just a playful energy in effect here, which is what you need to do. Nobody's fighting here. Nobody's fighting. Do you see that? He is going against the flow. So you need to not go against the flow. The Hermit being here, you know, and the Two of Wands, like I said in the first part, you have already planned and strategized. You know what you want to do. You know the direction you want to head in. Why are you going the opposite direction? And I don't mean physically, I mean emotionally. Emotionally, you're heading in the opposite direction of where you want to go. You're going. The next card out, King of Cups. Like I said, there's a lot of love here. The turtles represent slow and steady, but they are also long-term. Turtles live forever. This is a long-term love commitment. Look at the size of this guy's cup. There's a lot of love here, Gemini. A lot of love. Just baby steps. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. You'll get there, okay? Take it easy. And go easy on yourself, too. Okay, so the Fool. This is all about a brand new way of being, thinking, doing, right? It's a new beginning. Look at how beautiful this is. She's not fighting anything. She is totally going with the flow. She has no idea where she's going. Look at, she's got no place left to step. If she steps off there, where is she landing? She has no clue. But she's ready to go. And she's being guided. Look at the birds. She's being divinely guided, and so are you. So go with the flow. Take that leap of faith that you're being asked to take. Don't fear. The Chariot, in this deck in particular, this is very fast, forward-moving energy, but it's controlled. Look at the guy, girl, in the Chariot. There's no reins. It's all telepathic communication. And these unicorns, although they're not looking straight ahead, they are looking to see further guidance from the person in the Chariot. Another divine guidance card. You're being divinely guided. Absolutely, you're being divinely guided here. And your final card here. You had this in the first part of your reading as well. The Knight of Swords. This is very fast, forward-moving energy. I think part of what scares you, Gemini, is that it moves so fast. Don't fear this. Anytime we're being divinely guided, this also tells me you're definitely being divinely guided, because when we're divinely guided, I don't know why, but it has to move fast. There are no obstacles, and if there are, they're cleared away without any work or effort on my part. The universe literally moves heaven and earth to clear things out of your way. Now, the bottom of this deck, this is Shadowscapes, by the way. The Magician, again, this is, you've been manifesting this. You have been manifesting this. So now, be in the receiving mode and allow it to come through. Okay, you get 4 up here. Again, divinely guided. Look at the girl in this sleigh. She's got her hands in a muff. She can't steer even if she wants to, but if you notice, they're is no way for her to steer this sleigh. There's no reins. There's no steering mechanism because she's being divinely guided. You are in this same sleigh. Everything is smooth sailing. Don't worry. No fear. No fear. Big message for you so far. No fear. Answering the call. Divine guidance. Again, the time is now. Let go of the fear so you can move forward and take that leap of faith. Trust that the guidance is taking you someplace you want to go. Wandering path. Enjoy the journey. So don't fear the outcome. Try not to be attached to any outcomes, okay? Know that the universe is going to bring you something extremely special, something that you're going to want. And just trust that that's what's taking place. Move forward. Enjoy the now. Enjoy the journey. Be happy. Vibrate at a happy, positive place. And step into your power. You are strong beyond measure. Do you see this light that he's carrying? He's leading other people through the night. You're a light worker, Gemini. That's your job. Guiding. Shine your light. Step into your power. This is your time. You are being groomed for your life's purpose. You are getting on path. Where is it? It's time to get on path. Your life's purpose path. Right? Take that leap of faith. And that's why it's called a leap of faith. Because it's having faith that what's being brought to you is good for you. It's going to be something you want and need and love. You are headed for greatness, Gemini. You maybe can't see it yet, just like she can't see where she's stepping when she steps off this, whatever she's on here. But look at the butterflies. Oh, come on, camera. This is so beautiful. You are moving forward. You're being divinely guided into something that you came here for. You maybe don't remember what it is that you wanted to be your life's purpose, but your inner guidance system does, and that's what's happening here. You're being guided to it. I hope this helps, Gemini. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.